And welcome back. Hey, you know, on May the 19th, our next guest will hold a Mother's Day car drive at Bronx Works. Yes, a Mother's Day car drive with a day of music, food, and more. Joining us with all the details, we have Coach T. Coach T in the house.
Hey.
Public speaker and youth specialist.
Yes.
We welcome you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, Mother's Day weekend, we had a great weekend honoring mom, you know. And
yeah.
Mother's Day, of course, shouldn't be just one day or a weekend.
Absolutely.
It should go on forever. We should always honor mom and I should have brought the Persuaders up here and let them sing, I'll always love my mom.
And the goal is to honor them wherever they are, right? So this particular car drive is for moms who are incarcerated.
We're talking about a car drive.
A car drive.
What is that about, a card?
I'm pulling the community together so that we can send out 100 cards to women who are currently incarcerated. People are making cards. We have some cards already stamped. It's produced by the Just Right Community Project, which is a project I created years ago. I've always stayed connected to friends and family who were incarcerated. And we do these gatherings quarterly. And this one is just for the moms who are incarcerated because they're important too and they matter.
Yeah. And this is not only Rikers Island over at Rose M. Singer, Rosie's house. You ever been to Rosie's house?
I have, actually. Yeah. I've been everywhere. I actually been working with nonprofits since I was 16 years old, and I've worked with a lot of organizations who work directly in prisons. But this is actually about humans taking responsibility and recognizing that these are our loved ones who are incarcerated.
The pregnant women in jail now, things happen, and they need to be taken care of also.
Absolutely, but not only that, like we have children here walking around in our communities and our schools and our daycares who are impacted by incarceration. They have moms incarcerated. So the better we support their whole family, the better that our young people would be.
Get them ready to come back.
Yeah, exactly, right? If that's the goal for them to re-enter the community, why not show them a little bit of support? This is not a political event. It's actually an invitation for community members to get involved.
How did you come up with this?
You know, I'm a grassroots community organizer. I grew up in the Bronx. I've always stayed connected with community members who are incarcerated. And I'm doing it because it's important and it's our responsibility. Yeah.
It seems like you're a coach.
I'm Coach T.
How did you get the name, Coach T?
Well, I'm a nonprofit coach. So I support nonprofits with sustaining, and I support them with training. So my young people, they just call me Coach T because I support them with getting in the game and staying on the court.
Yeah, when you step in the room, they say, kaboom,
kaboom,
Coach T's in the house.
I'm saying. I invite you to get in the house with me at some point.
Just Right Community Project?
Just Right Community Project.
Talk about it.
So we're centered around sending love and messages to individuals who are incarcerated, children, adults. We send cards, but it's not just about writing. After we write, we have an open mic session. People do their art, people share words and inspiration, and the community receives resources. So it's really not an event, it's a movement.
So during this movement, what day is that?
It's May 19th,
May 19th.
Saturday,
we mentioned that.
from 12 to 4, here in the Bronx at the Bronx Works Batanzas Community Center.
And people are just going to be getting busy, right?
Oh, we're going to have food, we're going to have some drumming, and then we're going to have the opportunity for people who are impacted by this issue just to come out and receive healing.
And of course, you speak. You're a speaker.
I'm a public speaker, absolutely.
What are you going to tell everybody when they come? Well, first, you're going to open it up.
Absolutely. I'm going to create a safe space because what happens is when you have a loved one incarcerated, there's a stigma attached to that. So people are not walking in the room like, hey, my mom or dad's incarcerated. So first, I create a safe space and just let everyone know that they're welcomed and we're here to really bring about a change for our community.
And then you let them know what we're going to do.
And this is what we're going to do. We're going to write some cards, and after that, we're going to enjoy some food, and then we're going to have an open mic. And it's really a family-friendly event.
And don't worry, it's okay.
It is absolutely okay. Accidents happen, people make certain decisions, but those people are still human, and they still matter.
So do you have anything in place for when they come home?
Absolutely. So I've worked in the sector forever. So there's a lot of reentry programs that I'm connected to. Actually, one of our sponsors for this event is New Hour. They're out in Long Island, and they work with women who come out of prison. And the Correctional Association of New York, they also work with women and young people who come out of prison. So I'm deeply rooted in the community and connected.
There you go. Who are some of the other sponsors?
In the past, we've had the Lineage Project in Brooklyn. They were one of our sponsors. Georgia RCC. They're our marketing sponsor. Of course, Bronx Works Batanzas, thank you to them. They always support us with finding space for the event. So this is a community event. This is not about Coach T. It's about my community.
And who can participate?
Anyone. You coming?
I'll check the date. No,
Anyone can come. It is open.
Want me to check the date right now?
Check the date. May 19th. I'll talk to your people.
I don't want to eat up
this.
the rest of your time. I'll check it, though.
It's okay. Check the day. Everyone is welcome. I really honestly
But you need help.
Always.
What
Volunteers.
Do you need?
If you want to donate so we can
Oh,
support
wait. Let's put the brakes on. Say hello to my little friend.
Hey, little friend.
Ask for what you want.
Hey, little friend. So for the Just Right Community Project, we always welcome volunteers. We're doing a stamp drive right now because stamps will support us with sending the cards out. If you want to come out, you want to support us with making sure everyone gets their goodie bags, you're welcome to come. That's May 19th, 12 to 4 at the Bronx Works Batanzas Community Center.
And where do we send cash to if you need cash or any
You
other
can.
donations?
We actually have a Facebook page, so you can go to Just Right Community Project, and there's a link so you can donate right to the stamp drive.
Right there.
Yep.
Kaboom.
Bam.
Or you can go buy a bunch of stamps and send them to you. Right?
Absolutely, I welcome that as well.
All right. Give a big round of applause, everybody. Coach T.
Coach T.
Nonprofit coach, public speaker, youth specialist.
That's me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
The 19th of May.
Yes. Next Saturday.
Gonna be?
Just Right Community Project.
Where?
Batanzas Community Center.
There you go. And it's going to take place from 12 to 4.
12 to 4.
All right, Coach.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
We're going to take a quick break right here, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more next.